Hey guys, I'm NATO King, and last time on Torin's Passage, Torin's parents were kidnapped by the evil sorceress Licentia, and he's trying to get to the lands below so he can search for her. But along the way he ran into this guard who... well, I'll let him explain.
What exactly do you want me to bring you?
Peat moss, slugs, what are you, dull? Say, did I ever tell you the story about the last person I sent down?
Oh, no, you didn't. I mean, yes, you did. So don't, okay? I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see, so,
Sweet young thing, dang shame. They clamped that collar round her neck so tight she couldn't hardly breathe. And then, poof, she was gone. Couldn't ever come back home. Too bad.
Huh, fascinating. Bye.
Yeah, in order to get past this guy, we're gonna need to bring him some food. A term I use very broadly in this case. So in order to find peat, of course, there was this peat bog back here. Now that we know we need to grab some, let's give it a try.
Whoa!
Well, apparently I'm not going to be able to reach it from here. Maybe if I go higher up the tree to this overhanging branch. There we go. I'm sure his arms are long enough.
From out of the bushes, tiny scorecards appear. 59, 59, 60, 58, and a 35. Huh. Looks like the Eastern European rabbit is judging again.
Well, let's see. The title says, at the end of your rope. That's obviously a hint that I need to climb down the rope. Should have been obvious. And I still have the rope in my inventory for whatever reason. Naturally, that's so that I can click the rope on the rope to untie it. When, for example, I discover that it's way too short. Well, this actually took me a while to figure out when I played the game, by which I mean I had to wait for the hint button to pop up again. There's a way that I can extend my reach a little longer. This can't possibly be a bad idea.
Hope this works. Got it. Oh, shoot.
So I've got the peat moss, but I don't have access to my inventory because my bag's down there.
You'd be better off worrying about getting off that rope than reaching for your bag.
Good advice, narrator man. So let's head back up. He was so athletic before.
If I could only reach that branch.
Now, how do we reach something horizontally? Strangely enough, you just click to the side, in rhythm, and swing the rope back and forth without actually appearing to move at all. There we go. That ought to be far enough. Now I just wait to get closer.
If I could only reach that branch.
One more time.
Now how am I gonna get my bag? Boogle, stop! What? Boogle? You mean this whole time you could have walked right out on that bog? Only when it's funny, huh? Only when it's funny you.
Well, that wasn't so bad. And that's half the quest. Now, in order to catch those slugs, we're going to need some help, and we find that up in this tree. Specifically, we talk to these guys.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, you got nothing better to do? Staring at snails?
Well, no, actually. Wait, hey, I have a lot to do. But who are you?
Who are we? Who in the Tenebris are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Torin. Torin Farman.
Farmhand? Yeah, you look like a farmhand.
Farmhand. Good one, Slim.
Thanks, Slime. I-5.
All right.
They're a ridiculous pair of snails.
Slim and Slime. You guys seem different from the others I've met around here.
Different? You bet we're different.
Yeah, what do you think? You're talking to just another couple of snails?
Yeah, you're quite a pair.
Why, that's right. We are a pair.
A pair. Good one, Slim.
Thanks, Slime. I-5.
All right.
I don't get the joke. Explain, please?
Say, guys, could you help me with those slugs over there on the next tree? I can't even get close to them. How can I trap them?
Trap 'em? Yeah, you could. If you had bait.
And we know just what they like, don't we, Slime?
Sure do, Slim, but we can't tell you, Torin Farmhand.
Why not? I'm honest, trustworthy, sincere.
Oh, it's not that.
Nah, it's because you haven't done anything for us yet.
What could I do for you?
Help us turn over a new leaf.
Turn over a new leaf. Good one, Slim.
Thanks, Slime. I-5.
All right.
While I'm not totally unfamiliar with 12-step programs...
That's not what I meant by turn over a new leaf.
What he meant was, we need a new leaf to practice our pairs figure sliming.
Yeah, a big leaf.
A really big leaf.
You know, something with style.
Class.
Chlorophyll.
Retsin.
Something to give us that competitive edge.
Something that will put us over the top, slime-wise.
Yeah, you got anything like that?
No.
So, if I can find you a really big leaf...
We'll tell you everything you always wanted to know about slugs.
But we're afraid to ask.
Which is more than you know now.
Sure.
Okay, so they didn't explain the pairs joke specifically. If you come by here before you're looking for slugs, then they will. But it all has to do with that pairs figure sliming thing. And now we need a leaf.
Whoa, these spines.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful clicking around here.
Why am I taking a leaf?
But even
Why
when
am
I
I taking a
know
leaf?
that I need a leaf, the game doesn't tell you how to pick one. And this is a fairly unintuitive thing. We need to use the inchworm to measure the leaves.
Too tiny. 13 daptunks. 13 daptunks. 167 zops. 33 squicks. 578 turquoise. 73 squirps. 155 zaps. 19 zappets. Stop! That's it! That's the biggest leaf of all!
Oh, nice call. Thanks, Inchy.
That's Mr. Worm to you.
It looks smaller than all the others.
Hey, come back here. Now, which one is it? Oh, not again. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oops. Ooh, yuck. Hey, Boogle, get that, will ya?
And all I can do is assure you that that didn't make any more sense to me than it does to you. But on the upside, we did get the biggest leaf. And Boogle has learned how to turn into a worm for no apparent reason. Looks kind of like Rayman. Alright, let's go bring this leaf to those snails. Getting tired of that yet?
I found it, boys. This is the biggest leaf in all the woods.
You?
You did?
You brought us a leaf?
Yep, and here it is. Now, tell me about those slugs. How can I capture them?
Ooh, nice texture.
Nice structure.
Good size.
Professional markings.
Okay, it's a deal.
Yep, done deal.
You want a I-5?
No, thanks. No.
Your loss. Okay, here you go.
Slugs love scum.
Yeah, pond scum is good.
Nah, you can have your pond scum. Bog scum, now that's the best.
Bog scum? No, definitely moat scum. That's what you want.
Ooh, yeah, moat scum is choice.
Too bad you can't get it.
What do you mean, can't get it? I know where the moat is.
Yeah, you know where, but do you know what's?
Like, what's in that moat?
Oh, yeah. Croctopus. And lots of them.
Wouldn't lots of them be croctopie?
Croctopie, croctopusses, don't matter. You'll never get close enough to the water to get scum from the moat.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you were going to the Moat Olympics?
Yeah, why?
Well, if I took you over there, would you help me get some moat scum?
Slim, what do you think?
Okay by me. Better than crawling.
Okay, big boy, let's go moatin'.
Here, hop on your leaf.
And, of course, the final step in the process is taking them to the moat. But, of course, I do have some peat moss from the bog. Maybe that'll be good enough. Nope. I guess moss is a very different thing from scum. Of course, I'm kind of surprised to hear them talking about scum in a Sierra game. I always thought that was a LucasArts thing. See, I can make worse jokes than the game.
Here we are, boys, the site of the next Moat Olympics. I hope you win the gold medal.
Thanks, Torin. You're okay for such a dry person.
Yeah, thanks. And in return, I'll put in a good word for you with some of my croctopus friends.
Good word? I don't need good words. I need moat scum, and plenty of it.
Oh, you do you?
And exactly where do you want it?
Why, right up here.
Hey, Croc, pass the boy some scum.
Well, I got it. And it looks like a pile of barf. Fake barf, maybe. And I think I am done with Crystal City forever. Yep, we never, ever get to go in there. Meanwhile, now it's time to catch me some slugs.
Well, I guess I'll just leave this delicious moat scum right here for a while.
Because I'm sure they understand you.
Now I'm gonna get you. Those slugs are so fast, I'll never catch them like this. If only I could make a trap.
Well, there's nothing in my inventory that'll make a trap. It's finally time for Boogle's shape-changing ability to come in handy.
Boogle, can you make a box right over that moat scum?
With a stick already included. Now all I gotta do is walk away to lure them down.
That's it, Boog. Now we've got 'em. No more caffeine for you guys. Thanks, Boogle.
A mess of slugs. And it sure is. They've got some of the least appetizing items in this game. Alright, time to skip on back to Herman. Well, he never did tell us his name.
What exactly do you want me to bring you?
Nah, I already got that.
Here's your order, sir. Slugs and peat moss, just as you requested. But boy, did I have to go through a lot just to bring these to you.
Yeah, I'm sure. You probably just walked round that cliff to the deli.
What? You mean...
Just a little guardhouse humor, boy. Ain't no food within days of this place. Now get over there in that kitchen and rattle them pots and pans.
All right, but this is my first attempt at cooking such a delicacy.
Yeah, he really does rattle them. Literally.
Well, at least it's quick to prepare.
Here you are, monsieur. Bon appetit.
Now, can we get on with it?
Now the perfect conclusion to a near-perfect meal. Dessert. And a nice latte.
Dessert? Latte? Oh, no.
Oh, stop your griping. You can skip the latte. Just bring me some dessert.
All right, what'll you have for dessert?
Why, there's only one thing that'd top spaghetti and peat balls.
I'm afraid to ask.
Root.
Yeah, let's make sure of something. If I prepare you a root, then will I be done?
Bingo. Bright boy. Yep, good old root'd be just fine.
All you want is a root?
Well, some sort of dessert would be good. Say, did I ever tell you about the last person I sent down?
You know what? Don't bother.
Oh, no bother. She was a sweet young thing, too. Dang shame, don't know what she did to deserve that. Oh, you should have seen her eyes when they clamped that collar round her neck. Poor thing couldn't hardly take a breath.
Okay. Thanks for the war stories. Root it is.
He really likes talking about that incident. Almost like you should pay attention to it. The good news is we don't have very far to go. The tree grows right here. And there's only one part of it I can interact with at all. And it's a root.
If you want a square meal, this looks like the root.
And yeah, I could have grabbed that earlier. It's more fun this way. And it sure did grow into an interesting shape, although looks like that's the case for most of the tree. I can't tell if half of those things are roots or branches that grow down into the ground.
Here you go. One large root. Want to help me fix it?
No, I'll just wait right here.
Somehow I guessed as much.
Say, nice square shape, too. Them's the best kind.
Okay, how about if I make it into a pie?
Great. While that's in the oven baking, why don't you and I head back to the phenocrest chamber? Ah, just smell that aroma. You know, there's nothing like coming home to find the square root pie.
Phew! Say, we going out on that joke?
No, we're going out through the secret passage. Wait here while I get something. Pick a shard. Any shard. I've been waiting 15 years to use that line.
And as you might guess, there is absolutely no difference between the shards.
There you go, boy. The joint's all yours. I'm gonna grab my pie and hit the road. Gotta get on home, you know. That is, if I can remember where home is.
But wait, what about me? Aren't you supposed to train me in how this thing works?
Works? Can't. Don't remember. Heck, it don't matter no way, boy. Nobody's come through here in years.
But is this the way to the lands below?
Could be, but you don't care. All you gotta do is make sure nobody from down there gets up here.
And we'll worry about getting down there next time. But for now, there's something that has to go at the end of this video because it can't go at the beginning of the next one. I'm gonna deliver what I promised.
Looks like the old boy took the square root pie and split. Hope he doesn't get a divide by zero error.
See you for World 2 of Torin's Passage next time.